Good evening from Magahan, Cavite, Philippines. My name is Richard Reed. I am from the United States of America, the state of Tennessee, and I've been living here in the Philippines for approximately 5 years. And I have seen so much crap on the internet that I finally decided that I'm going to come and try to set everyone straight about how to live here. I've seen so many videos saying that you can live here for $600 a month. Well, you can if you want to live in the province in a nipa hut, eating Pinoy food, rice and fish 3 times a day. If you can stand the heat. Well, myself, I've lived here. I've lived in a condo. I've lived in a rental house, and now we own our own home. We have air conditions in 3 of our rooms, and I believe if it gets hot, turn the air conditioner on. You can live here. It's much cheaper than it is in the United States. Rent is cheap, but you're only going to get what you pay for. If you want a cheap place to rent, expect bugs, expect rain to come into your home. We rented a house once that our son could take a shower in his bedroom every time it rained. We complained to the owner, nothing. I mean, usually these people, they don't want to fix nothing. They just want to repair it. That way they don't spend any of their money. And you expect this. And when you try to do something in this country, expect to go back 2 or 3 times to do it. I have gone on the internet and Googled things, got the information, went and tried to do things like get a driver's license. You follow the instructions on the internet, you get there, and they don't even know what you're talking about. They have their own rules, which are the rules of the government that they go by. There's no more giving people money to get things done here. Fixers are not allowed, and if a government official gets caught doing it, he's going to lose his job, and usually his job pays very well for being over here, and he's not going to take a chance of losing his job for a couple of thousand pesos. But anyway, get back to what really made me mad this week is my wife and I, we just put in for a non-quota immigrant visa 13A. It's a resident visa. This will stop me from going to the local satellite immigration office and giving them 4,000 pesos every 2 months. Then an increase on every 6 months you have to pay more. And then every year you have to buy a nice ACR card for 8,000 to 10,000 pesos. I've seen so much crap on the internet, especially YouTube, saying, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. Well, what you got to do is you got to go to the immigration office in Manila, tell the information desk what you are wanting to do. They'll give you a checklist of all the documents you need. You don't need anything else. You don't need these background checks from your home state that I've seen that you got to have. You don't need any kind of evidence of income. We went yesterday. It took us about 4 hours because, of course, nothing's perfect over here. They check it with a fine-tooth comb. And this was the 3rd time that I've been there. No, the 2nd time that we've been there. And we have to go back Friday in 3 days for our interview. So things are moving along quickly. I expect to have my resident visa here by May. I'll be able to go get me a driver's license. I have a brand new van that I have to have somebody drive me or take a chance of losing my van, losing the chance to get the resident visa. So I don't take any chances. I try to avoid problems here as much as I can. But anyway, if you want to come to the Philippines, it is more fun in the Philippines. If you're looking for a wife, get off the damn computer. All you're going to find is a gold digger. You come over here and she'll love you for a week, but she's already loved her other boyfriends, her other foreigners, and all they want is to get out of this country. They don't care what they have to do. They'll sell their soul to get out of this country. This is a tough country, buddy. The jobs you get, they don't pay but $2 or $3 a day. And unless they know somebody and got a doctorate in the college, they're not going to be paid very much. Most of these people, they go overseas to get their jobs. They don't stay here because there is no work. Working at McDonald's takes a college education. So, be very careful on the internet with these girls, because like I say, most of them, they want your money and a ticket out of here. And as soon as they get their green card, buddy, they're gone. And they'll take what you give them, because the first thing they want is a baby. You give them a baby in the United States, guess what? You know what it's going to cost you. You got to pay child support. And it's done over and over again. I have not met one foreigner over here that met his wife on the internet, and they are happy. I come over here in 2008. I did the same thing. I had an internet bride. It lasted about 8 years until, things started getting, I didn't like the way she spent money. I didn't do this. I started complaining. Next thing you know, she's gone, which is probably the best thing that ever happened. I took a chance. I come back over here. I come over here for a 6-month vacation, and I was lucky enough, and God provided me with a woman that cared about me. She's much younger than me. She's got 3 children, but she loves me. She cares for me, and that's all you're looking for. I'm 67 years old, and I'm not going to get any more beautiful. I think I'm beautiful, but I don't. It's not going to last. But this girl, she's with me. We've got this house together. She did all the work. Of course, I put all the money up, but she went out and she took care of the contractors. She bought all the materials, because if you go out, they're going to charge you. They're going to pay. You're going to pay extra for everything. You're an American. You're rich. So anyway, I'm going to start making a few of these videos, post them on YouTube, see where we go from here, because if I can help one of you guys come over here and not go through the bull crap that I've done, I'll be blessed, because I spent a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of high blood pressure trying to do things here that if I would have had straight information to begin with, I wouldn't have done. I would have saved some money, because everybody will tell you what you want to hear. And these crappers that gets on YouTube and tell you that this is how you got to do it, you got to do it this way, they're full of crap. There's only one way to do it, and that's how the government tells you to do it. Because the government will tell you, no, we don't do that this way. So anyway, here we go. This is the first of many more, I hope, and I will be posting on YouTube. I will give you my Facebook account. We can PM me with any questions, because I got a lot of answers. I'm just an old country boy from Tennessee, and I love it over here. It's summertime now, so you gotta turn that aircon up. My house, I spent 950,000 pesos for. We put 300,000 more pesos into it, and now we've doubled our money. We probably could sell this for twice of what we got into it, or rent it for a good chunk, but no way. Couldn't find another house. I went through this baby completely. I did not spare the money. I hired an electrical engineer to get all the electricity working. I've got hot water, I've got air conditioning, I've got satellite, and for my Tennessee football, I got internet TV. So if you expect to come over here and have the luxuries of home, you ain't going to have them unless you figure out how to do it. And I figured out how to do it all. Anyway, God bless, and hope you have a good day. It's more fun in the Philippines. Bye-bye.